All right, ladies and gents, I think we are just about ready to get today's stream a-rolling. Welcome, everybody, back again to another stream. Hope you guys are doing well. Today is stream number 391. Welcome back, everybody. Hope you guys are having a good day today. For today's stream, we are going to be doing a Ninjago bracket fight, as suggested by the title. We will start that up here momentarily, but first, let's go over our streaming schedule. We stream Monday to Friday, 6 to 7 Central, daily updates on the community tab, all of that good stuff. Like I said, today we will be doing a bracket fight. Tomorrow will be a 2-hour gaming stream. That's the really quick outline for the rest of this week. Also, in terms of announcements, I do have one more announcement for you guys. Stream number 400 is rapidly approaching, and yesterday we announced the thumbnail contest. Everyone on stream is able to make a thumbnail. If you submit a thumbnail to me through my email, Twitter, Instagram, they will be featured on the video, or sorry, the stream itself, but only one will be chosen for the thumbnail of the stream. So everyone is able to enter that. Everyone is free to do that. You still have until stream number 400 to qualify, and in order to enter, you just need to design a thumbnail with Ryu on it. That is the only requirement. Just have Ryu the baby dragon boy on the thumbnail in some way, shape, or form, and you will be under consideration. So you still have a while to work on that, obviously. Stream number 400. So we are still like 9 streams away. So, but yeah, that's all I got for you guys in terms of announcements. What else? I guess that's it. Yeah, so feel free to let me know how you guys are doing in the chat. Let me know how you guys are doing. Hope you guys are having a pretty good day. Like I said, I will take a sip of my beverage here. Blue Gatorade. I bought an 8-pack yesterday, so we're going to be working on these for quite some time. Oh, man. All right, let's see. Let's read how you guys are doing. Let's see. One of my sister's kittens got neutered. Now he's crying. Can't be with the other cats for a while. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. Most of the time when we get cats around here, they're already, fixed and all that jazz. So, my parents' cats are not, though, so they have yet to go through all that. So, still working on the thumbnail art. Ryu is kind of hard to draw. Yeah, I'm very curious to see how some of you guys are going to do this. Now, like I said, with the thumbnail, you can draw a picture, you can make some type of edit, whatever you want, as long as it has Ryu in it. You are good to go. So just be creative, be imaginative, and you will be totally fine. Doing great, doing good, awesome. What is a bracket fight? I'm glad you asked. We will start that up here momentarily so you can see exactly what that is. Let's see. Send the thumbnail to you right now on Twitter. May or may not have made baby Ryu emo. That's amazing. Yeah, I'm very curious to see how all the thumbnails look in relation to each other, And I'm sure they're all going to be fantastic. Like I said, they will be featured on stream regardless, as to whether or not your thumbnail gets chosen for the actual stream itself. All of the thumbnails will be on stream in like a little slideshow. So, and we will also be doing the face cam on that stream too. So, a little bit of an update for stream number 400, just in case you guys were curious. Let's see. Can't draw dragons or creatures. Hope my thumbnail won't be a dumpster fire. I'm sure it'll be fine, dude. I've seen the kind of stuff that you draw. It all looks pretty good, so I'm sure you will do just fine. What else do we got here? Imagine Ryu with a goth collar and eyeliner. Oh, man.
Ain't no one leaving this party?
Maybe his teenage phase, that's what he will look like. Thank you, Nikki, for subscribing. I appreciate that. How am I doing? Doing pretty good. Not gonna lie. Not doing too shabby. Haven't started yet? No big deal. You still have until stream number 400. So you guys have at least 8 or 9 days. Not counting weekends or days where we don't stream for one reason or another. So yeah, you still got a while. Still got some time. Don't worry. Can't be here tomorrow taking dog to the vet. No big deal, Izzy. Hope that goes well for you. On my stream yesterday, 4 to 6 people came in, started spamming like crazy. Have to make rules for all future streams going forward. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Usually the chats around here on these streams are pretty chill, but, if it gets pretty restless over on your end, I totally recommend making some rules, and don't be afraid to ban people too. Some people are just there just to cause some trouble, so, keep that in mind. Yeah, but making rules definitely would not be a bad idea for the stream chat. Absolutely. Like I said, these stream chats are pretty chill. So these are usually pretty casual. Usually the people that swing on by these streams are pretty chill. So thankfully, right? Whereas Kat, she is sleeping right now because she has to be at work at, well, she has to be up at like 3 a.m. So yeah, she's sleeping right now. Did I play any more 360? Not last night. I actually hopped on my PlayStation and played some Red Dead Redemption 2, which I am currently trying to beat at the moment. I'm about maybe 16% through the story, so I still have a long way to go, but I will get there eventually. It's a pretty fun game, though, so I don't mind if it lasts a while. Let's see. What else do we got here in the chat? Is it janitor work? Nah, she hasn't been a janitor in quite some time, man. Seems like you got some catching up to do in terms of, like, stream lore. Play it on stream. I don't know about playing that one on stream. It gets pretty adult, for lack of a better term there. Like yesterday, I was kind of like, oh, okay, we're doing stuff like this now. Amazing. No, the streams will probably just be, like, you know, more Lego games, or maybe we'll bring back Skate 3 like we did yesterday. That was pretty fun. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. I had fun with that stream. Let's see. How excited am I for Dragon's Rising Part 2? Looking forward to it. Yeah, I think it's going to be pretty exciting whenever it drops. Probably October, given the information that we saw earlier today. But no, I'm looking forward to it. I think Part 1 was really good. Can't wait to see Part 2. Can't wait to see how it wraps up its first season. I'm sure it's going to be amazing. Who do you miss more, Cole or Jay? Well, as a big Cole fan, I kind of have to say Cole, but I do miss Jay a lot as well. Part 1 felt pretty empty without Jay and Cole, so I hope they both come back soon, and I'm sure in Part 2 we will definitely see them back again. Like I said, though, or like the pinned comment says, rather, please no spoilers, because there are spoilers out there at the moment. So, let's see. Don't know how to feel about Source Dragons technically being stronger than Firstborn. Thought she was the mother of all dragons. Hope they have a good explanation for that. Yeah, so if you guys haven't seen my video from earlier today, Doc Wyatt, one of Ninjago's writers, answered a bunch of questions over on Twitter regarding the different dragon types, you know, what exactly a Source Dragon is, how it relates to characters like Firstborn and some of the other dragons. Essentially, yeah, Source Dragons are like the top of the food chain. Firstborn is like not as powerful as the Source Dragons, and Firstborn herself is not a Source Dragon, according to Doc Wyatt. So, yeah, I'm very curious to see how they handle that. I'm sure they will definitely find a way for that, though. They'll find a way to make that make sense, absolutely. Maybe there are other realms with dragons, and not just the first realm, but I guess we will wait and see. With that being said, though, you guys, let's switch gears over to the bracket fight for today. Now, in today's bracket fight, we're going to do something a little bit simplistic and something Dragon's Rising themed. We have a bunch of new characters in Ninjago Dragon's Rising, so I figured it could be fun to rank a lot of the new characters, not including any old characters, but new characters specifically for Ninjago Dragon's Rising. So we have a few characters here. Again, all new characters first introduced in Dragon's Rising. Curious to see which of these new guys is the fan favorite here. I literally have no idea how this is going to go, but we have a couple of different characters here. We got from top to bottom here, just going down like that. Beatrix, the Matriarch Dragon. Ras, this lady's name is... I can't think of it. It's on the tip of my tongue. We'll come back to her. The red-haired lady who's mad at Sora for no reason. Ryu, Dorama Banana, Aaron, Labo. We got Dr. Laro, Sora, Euphrasia, Mr. Frohickey, that one Source Dragon that lives in the basement. Ah, yes, Jordana, that's her name. It was right on the tip of my tongue. I knew it started with a J. I was like, is it Jordan? That's not right. No, that's not Jordan. Anyway, Basement Source Dragon, Raptin, Wildfire, and Creel. Pretty sure that's her name. The weird, not drug dealer lady that is hanging out with the Prime Empire rats. So let's do this here. Let's see which of these characters is crowned the best new character in Ninjago Dragons Do Be Rising. First round, we have Empress Beatrix versus the Matriarch Dragon. So let's do that quick. Let's take a vote. As usual, these polls will last 2 minutes unless there is a overwhelming lead for one of the parties. If so, we will cancel the poll a little bit early and just give them the win. So let's see. What should I ask? Who is the better character? Yes, Mr. Frohickey is here too. Don't worry. I made sure to include him. We got Empress Beatrix and I'm going to say the Matriarch Dragon. That is how you spell matriarch, correct? I think so. All right. If it's wrong, so be it. Who is the better character? Let's see. Take a vote. What are you guys thinking? Ooh, be sure to update Mario Kart. I will, for sure. Maybe we could play some of the... Wait, does the DLC come out tomorrow? If so, we can totally play some of those new tracks on stream. Whenever it comes out, though, we totally will play those new tracks on stream. Beatrix is a two-dimensional villain. Yeah, as of right now, she seems kind of two-dimensional. But I bet as Dragon's Rising goes on, we'll find out more about her backstory. And she will definitely get a little bit more development, for sure. Let's see. The only characters I want here to win are Labo and Mr. Frohickey. What if, because they are on opposite ends of the bracket, right? What if it comes down to Labo versus Mr. Frohickey? That'd be amazing. DLC's been out since Tuesday? Oh, man. All right. Sure. We can totally play some of those new tracks tomorrow. Thought it came out tomorrow. I was like, yeah, sure. No, I have it's not called the Season Pass, is it? I bought all the DLCs beforehand, though. Like, I pre-ordered all of them or whatever, so, you know. Doesn't Beatrix have a twin sister? That's what some of the early rumors were suggesting, some of the early translations, but I don't know. I guess we'll figure that out. We had a theory for the longest time there that Sora was Beatrix's sister, but I'm not sure if that's going to play out anymore. I guess we're just going to have to wait and see. Ooh, Matriarch Dragon is winning. 65-35. Wow. I'd probably go for Empress Beatrix, to be honest with you. In terms of like which of these characters I prefer. The Matriarch Dragon is cool, but Beatrix, I have a feeling she's gonna be she's gonna be up to some cool stuff in part 2. Absolutely. I feel like a lot of people are gonna change their minds about that. Yeah, they can't be twins, that's true. Maybe Beatrix could be like the older sister though. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm sure part 2 will definitely explain all that. Ooh, Sensei Garmadon or Evil Garmadon, which do you like better? Ooh, that's a good question, because they're both pretty good. But I'd probably say Evil Garmadon, just because he's, like, amazing. He's amazing when he's evil. He's also extremely funny, especially once he was resurrected in Season 8. So I'm going to go with Evil Garmadon, but I feel like both of them are really, really good. So the Matriarch Dragon actually won. Very interesting. I did not expect that at all, but fair is fair. So let's bump up the Matriarch Dragon, dethroning Empress Beatrix. Over on this side of the bracket, we have Dr. LaRoe versus Sora. All right, just like in the show. Beautiful. All right, let's do that. Dr. LaRoe versus Sora. Who is the better character? I think they are both pretty well-rounded characters, you know? Obviously, Dr. LaRoe is a complete psychopath, but... you know, it's not what this is about. It's about who's the best character. How do you spell LaRoe? I think that's how you spell it. In terms of a villain, she's a good villain. That's all I'm going to say. But who's the better character? Take a vote. What are you guys thinking? Dr. LaRoe or Sora? Yeah, I think you're supposed to hate Dr. LaRoe. If you hate her, that means she's doing a good job at being a villain. It also means the show has some good writing. Which I think Dragon's Rising had some pretty good writing so far. Oh, look at that lead, though. Sora, 90%, LaRoe, 10%. Yeah, this is definitely a Sora sweep. Yeah, good villain, bad human being. Yeah, definitely. That's totally how I feel about Dr. LaRoe. Very good villain. You mean Anna? No, man, her name's Sora. Used to be Anna, but she changed her name. So, with that lead in mind, though, let's wrap up the poll. I think we can give the win to Sora here. I don't think Dr. LaRoe is going to come back from that. So let's give Sora the win there. Sora as in person Sora, not Dragon Sora. Dragon Sora isn't even on this bracket. Let's bump up Sora. GG Sora. Dr. LaRoe really didn't stand a chance. Over here, we got Lord Rass versus Jordana. Jordana? I don't know. Tomato. Let's see. Who wins this one? Lord Rass versus Jordana. I kind of want to make a Jordana custom minifigure. I'm sure I'll probably do that at some point. I also want to make a custom Dr. LaRoe, but I'm sure eventually Dragon's Rising will give us that character as a minifigure. Lord Rass or Jordana? Jordana? Banana? All right, take a vote. Lord Rass or Jordana? Take a vote. Rass is much more interesting. Yeah, I agree. He's definitely got something going on. See, that's another reason why I'm excited for part 2, because Lord Rass definitely has some sketchiness going on. There's definitely something sketchy going on behind the scenes with him. Very curious to see what that ends up being all about. He also has a very, very big lead over Jordana, which, you know. Obviously. I like her a lot, though, just because I like how funny she is. Like, she really has this grudge against Sora, and Sora literally doesn't know her. So, I think we can give the win to Lord Rast, though. She can't win against Sora, and she can't win in the poll. Lord Rast has beat her. So, let's give the dub to the Tiger Man. Where is he? There you are. Tiger Man. Beautiful. Here we go. Euphrasia, the new Master of Wind, versus Mr. Frohickey, the Frogman. All right, let's see who wins this one. Speaking of Mr. Frohickey, where do you guys think he's from? Is he like some type of new Chima animal? Did they have frogs in Chima? Don't know. Maybe he is from Chima since he's an animal. 9 times out of 10, the animal people come out of Chima, so guess we'll see. Euphrasia, did I spell that right? Yeah, I think so. Versus Mr. Frohickey, another character whose name I'm not certain I can spell correctly. I'm just going to sound it out. Mr. Frohickey. Euphrasia. All right, take a vote. If anyone's name is spelt wrong, I apologize. Not sure how to spell the names of half of these guys. But take a vote. What are you guys thinking? Who's the better character, Euphrasia or Mr. Frohickey? Windmaster or Frogman? Take a vote. Don't think he's from Chima, but he could be. But then where's the French snail from? Yeah, maybe there's another realm out there with animal people. I don't know. We still are missing a couple of different realms, so who's to say? Maybe they could come out of some of these realms. Controversial opinion, but Euphrasia is better than Mr. Frohickey. I mean, I kind of have to agree with you there. I know a lot of people don't like Euphrasia, and that's totally understandable. I like her a lot, though. I think she's a nice addition to the cast. If you guys haven't voted yet, feel free. It's pretty close, but Euphrasia still has a pretty solid lead, I'd say. 56-44. Where are all the Mr. Frohickey fans at? Rise up. Froggy. Ooh, your new Pokemon video is doing very well. Cool, very cool. Let's see. Probably because I can talk about the Pokemon Company. Seems like it's getting restructured in the background. No one is talking about it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's always nice to talk about something that no one else has talked about, right? Because then the people that are looking for that, they're coming to you for information. So, let's see. What else do we got here? Did you know that Cole's dad, Lou, came in a set? It was the Quake mech. Did he? That's pretty interesting. Might need to add that one to my collection. I have the Quake mech set, but I didn't buy it new. I bought it used a couple of years ago, and it did not have any of the minifigures. I think it only had Cole, so I guess I never really thought about what minifigures come in that set. But if Lou actually does come in that set, I'll probably get on adding that one to my collection. 60-40. Oh, sorry, 59-41 there for Euphrasia. In favor of Euphrasia, rather. We still have a little bit of time left, you guys. Feel free to vote if you guys have not done so just yet. The poll will end at 2 minutes. 2 minutos. She was only in one episode. Yeah, but that episode did a lot for her, and I'm sure we haven't seen the last of Euphrasia. I'm sure she'll be in more stuff. But with 2 minutes done, seems like Euphrasia has taken the lead there, guys. 59-40. Mr. Frohickey did not prevail, unfortunately. Sorry about that one, guys, but fair is fair. We're going to bump up Euphrasia. Mr. Frohickey did not prevail, unfortunately. Look at him. He looks so angry. Or he looks so, like, dead inside. Down here, we got Ryu and Dorama Banana, one of the best characters of all time. All right, let's just take a vote. Ryu or Dorama? Dorama? All right. Which of these characters is the best character? We got Ryu, Bibi Dragon Boy versus Dorama. Is that how you spell it? Do I care? Take a vote. What are you guys thinking? Ryu or Dorama Banana? Labo and Mr. Frohickey have both failed. Well, Labo hasn't voted yet. Or hasn't been in a poll yet. He'll be in one a little bit later, though. So, who knows? Maybe Labo will still prevail against whoever he's up against. I can't remember. Like his hat, I want it. Yeah, that is true. His fashion sense is pretty, it's pretty enjoyable. I like the big purple hat and the very sparkly outfit. I think he and Reflectra from the Legacy shorts should team up. Villain team-up arc, those two. I think they would make for an awesome team. Maybe they'll do that at some point. Who knows? But Ryu has a pretty big lead over Dorama, so I think we can end it there. Put Dorama Banana out of his misery there. Oh, he's against Aaron? Ooh. Maybe he will not. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Maybe we'll see. Maybe Labo has more fans out there than Aaron. I don't know. For right now, though, let's give Ryu the dub against Bananarama Man. There we go. Good job, Ryu. Over on this end of the bracket, we have the Basement Source Dragon versus Raptin. Yeah. Basement Source Dragon versus Raptin. Let's take a vote. Come on, YouTube. I was going to say the polls aren't working. There we go. Who's the better character? I'm literally going to call it Basement Source Dragon. Source Dragon versus Raptin. Yeah, I was like, what's his name? Raptin? Rapton? All right, take a vote, you guys. What are you guys thinking? Basement Source Dragon versus Raptin. Oh, man. Hot take, Raptin is the worst Dragon's Rising character. Yeah, I'm not really that big of a fan of Raptin, to be honest with you. He had like maybe 1 or 2 good lines, and the rest of his lines were just kind of obnoxious. I know he's become kind of like a meme, you know? And I think that's great. You need like the meme character. But the Basement Source Dragon, you know, I love that that's his unofficial name. He's just so intriguing, you know? I want to know more about the Source Dragons. I want to learn more about that giant thing in the basement. Yeah, Raptin's not really my favorite guy. He likes unicorns. Yeah, I mean, he has like 1 or 2 good lines, like I said, but he's definitely not even like close to being my favorite Dragon's Rising villain. Like, I would choose literally every other villain over him, to be honest with you. Oh, yeah, Giles Panton, his voice actor, amazing in the role. Absolutely. He's not doing a bad job. It's just the character himself is kind of like, you know, a little bit iffy, TBH. Let's see. Would you be interested in me sending you the Pokemon video? Yeah, totally. Feel free to tweet it at me. I'll probably watch it at some point, either today or tomorrow. And if I don't see it after a while, you know, feel free to tweet it at me again until I eventually do see it. So, Basement Dragon's voice is so good. Yeah, that entire scene just sounds excellent. Like, talk about amazing voice acting, for sure. Who does the voice for the Basement Source Dragon? Is it, oh man, I can't even think about. I can't even guess who it is. Oh man, I want to know who does that voice though. I'll look it up after stream. We could probably give the Basement Source Dragon the win there. Yeah, 69-31 in favor of the Basement Source Dragon. Yeah, let's give Basement Source Dragon the dub there. Raptin, unfortunately, doesn't seem to be making the initial cut here. So, Basement Source Dragon, let's bump you up, my friend. Down here on the left, we have Aaron versus Labo. All right. Aaron v. Labo. Maybe Labo will prevail. Second chance to make the meme character get a victory here. Of course, they're going up against Aaron, though. Paul Dobson? Makes sense. Makes sense, absolutely. Dude is very talented. All right, Aaron versus Labo. And he's a Ninjago veteran, too. He's been around since the beginning. Like, I think he plays Wu, right? Unless I'm mistaken. Pretty sure he plays Wu, unless I'm forgetting something. Aaron versus Labo. Take a vote, ladies and gents. Who's winning? Who's the better character? Oh man, chills, literal chills. My thoughts exactly. Take a sip of my Gatorade there. It goes down the wrong pipe. Hate when that happens. Luckily, I'm not, like, coughing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he plays Wu. Could be mistaken, though. Maybe my brain's doing a bit of a flip-flop. First difficult decision. Oh, man, in situations like this, you just gotta flip a coin. Or go with your gut, you know? Obviously, I'd probably choose Aaron if I were to pick one. Rise of the Beast is now on digital. Yep, I have seen it 3 times on digital. I bought it. I showed it to my parents. My dad liked it. My mom did not. Showed it to Kat last night. She actually really enjoyed it. And then this morning, I watched it again when I was editing videos. So I've seen that movie a couple of times on digital. I think I like the movie. Dare I say. We could probably wrap up this poll, though. Give the victory to Aaron. 71-29. Sorry, Labo fans. Seems like Labo's not going to prevail either. Doesn't seem like he even came close to Aaron, to be honest with you. But let's bump up our buddy Aaron. Welcome to the top 8, my friend. We still have one more slot, though. Wildfire versus... what's her name? Starts with an R, maybe? I said it earlier. Why can't I remember? It's not... Can't think of her name. Oh well, we'll figure it out. The green alleyway lady with the rats. I'm sure you guys will remind me here. Let's see. Oh yeah, Creel. Creel, that's her name. Creel. Creel versus... Who did I say? Wildfire. Okay. I'm losing my mind here, folks. Don't worry. Dementia's kicking in. It's not Racer 7. Kind of is like Racer 7, but she's not. Her name is Creel. Not sure if I like her. But, I don't know. Maybe she'll grow on me as time goes by. Wildfire, though. Pretty big fan of her. So, Wildfire versus Creel. Take a vote, you guys. What are you guys thinking? Laro makes my skin crawl. Yeah, me too. But I think that's good, right? It's a good villain. Decent writing. Amazing writing. Great villain. They're supposed to make you feel like that. Hey, why are you guys hissing at each other? Come on. Let's all be friends here, Waffle and Momo. My two lovely kitties. Don't hiss at each other. You're supposed to be besties. You're supposed to be sisters. You're supposed to have a bond like no other. But instead you guys are hissing at each other, being bad. Nah, they're alright. I don't know if you guys could hear that. My cats just hissed at each other. Or I know for sure Waffle hissed at Momo. Because I recognize your hiss, Waffle. Because I hear it so often. Ooh, look at Wildfire's lead. 88-12. Do we even need to let the poll run any longer? What sisters get along well? Oh, true. Very true. Yeah, you guys are probably arguing about something, right? Nah, they're okay. It is what siblings do for sure. Wildfire 88, Creel 11. We could probably wrap it up there. So going back to our bracket, we have ourselves our top 8, ladies and gents. So top 8, we got the Matriarch Dragon, Sora, Ras, Euphrasia, Ryu, the Basement Source Dragon, Aaron, and Wildfire. Beautiful. Yeah, Wildfire is spelt a little bit weird. It's not spelt like how you would normally spell Wildfire. So, let's move on to round 2, ladies and gents. Round 2. First round, Matriarch Dragon versus Lord Ras. Let's take a vote. We are starting round 2, playing for top 4. Ah, yes, Lord Riz has now stepped up to bat again. Let's see. He is fighting against the Matriarch Dragon. Lord Ras. Lord Ras. Yes, the big mama dragon. The loving mother of Ryu's tribe. Yeah, also, speaking of, like, the matriarch dragons, basically what Doc Wyatt said was that the matriarch dragons are just kind of leaders of their respective little tribes or groups or whatever you want to call them. They're the little herds, the flocks, you know, whatever you would call a group of dragons. And they are slightly more powerful than the regular dragons, but they are not as powerful as Firstborn, nor are they as powerful as Source Dragons. So, a little bit of knowledge about the matriarch dragons. Or the patriarch dragons. Whoever just so happens to be leading the little dragon clan. It kind of makes me want to build like some more Ninjago dragon sets. And make my own little dragon army. You know? My own little dragon flock. A flock. You guys know a group of crows is called a murder? A murder of crows. See, we're learning things, people. Knowledge. How is Ryu a Source Dragon? Ryu is a baby Source Dragon, so he has a long way to go before he eventually does power up, but eventually, that dude is going to be humongous, and he's going to be super powerful. So, unless they specify otherwise. But as of right now, Ryu is a baby Source Dragon. So, he still has a little bit of ways to go yet. He still needs to grow a little bit. He needs to do some growing. I do want to make a custom Matriarch Dragon. Let's see. No, the Matriarch Dragon isn't a smaller Source Dragon. She did share her power with Lloyd, but Doc Wyatt said that all dragons can do that, apparently. So, retconning the older dragons, apparently all of those dragons could do that too. Like all of the dragons that the ninja used to have. Apparently every dragon can just lend power whenever they feel like it. I guess you don't need to be a Source Dragon. I don't know. I'm sure they'll explain more about this later on. Because as of right now, a lot of folks are pretty confused, and I can understand why, right? The show doesn't really go on to explain, like, what exactly Source Dragons are. So, group of ferrets are called a business. That's awesome. I like that a lot, actually. It's been 2 minutes. Let's wrap up the poll. Seems like Lord Ras has prevailed a little bit, though, against the Matriarch Dragon. what's the points of source dragons then? Apparently they're just super powerful, and apparently they are responsible for the merge, or they can like fix the merge or something along that line. Basically the most powerful of all of the most powerful dragons. So I don't know. Like I said, we'll probably explain, they'll probably explain more about that as the show goes on. Lord Ras has won though against the Matriarch Dragon. So welcome to the top four, Lord Ras. Over here we have Sora. Ooh, Sora versus Euphrasia. All right, and all these matchups are pretty cool. All right, I'm excited to see how all of these go down. Sora versus Euphrasia. Let's cast a vote, ladies and gents. Sora v Euphrasia. Let's do it. Sent you my thumbnail. Cool. I will be sure to check that out, add it to the collection, and we will have all of them on stream number 400. So be on the lookout for that. Who's the better character? We got Sora. We got Euphrasia. Euphrasia. How do you spell her name? Probably not like that. No, I think I switched the H and the R. Okay, yeah. I'm just going to go with that. Good enough. If it's spelt wrong, I apologize to Euphrasia. Take a vote. Oh yeah, I was seeing a little bit of lag here not too long ago. Sometimes when I'm typing in a poll or trying to switch tabs, it lags a little bit. So we seem to be doing fine now, though. Do you think the Source Dragons are from the first realm? That's a good question. I wonder if there's like another realm out there that has Source Dragons or something. I don't know. I guess we're just going to have to wait and see. I think they totally could be from the first realm, but I'm curious as to why we did not hear about them last time we were in the first realm. What does the Golden Ultra Dragon classify as? I'm pretty sure that just falls into the same category as the other elemental dragons. So, you know, the dragons that the ninja used to be able to summon with their powers, I think that's just basically a combined version of like, you know, fire, lightning, earth, ice. It's not like a physical dragon. Like all of those manifesting dragons or whatever, all of the energy dragons, those exist in like their own little separate category. Like they're not like real dragons per se. So, let's see. So to submit the thumbnails, can just make an Instagram account. Do I DM it to you? Yeah, you could reach out to me on Instagram, Twitter, or even my email if you want to email it to me. Link in the description to all of those places. But yeah, any of those if you want. Email would probably be the easiest if you didn't have like a Twitter or an Instagram. So it's up to you totally. Ooh, look how big of a lead Sora has over Euphrasia. Let's wrap it up there then. Let's give Sora the lead, or the dub rather. The dub. Can't speak proper English today for some reason. I English goodly. Sora 81, Euphrasia 18. All right. Pretty big lead, not going to lie. But let's bump up our girl Sora. Wonderful. All right. Ryu versus Aaron. All right. Ryu versus Aaron. Let's take a vote. Rather not to email? Yeah, totally. So just do whatever you want to do then. Like I said, Instagram, Twitter, or email. Any of those would be more than okay. And yeah, feel free to DM it to me. And I would totally be checking my DMs. Or if you want to like post it and tag me in it. Whatever works. Totally up to you. We got Ryu. We got Aaron. How do you spell Aaron? There we go. Aaron. Alright, take a vote. Feel free. Let's see. Maybe the Source Dragons are from Imperium. Since they had to get access to dragons, they don't have realm technology. I guess we'll see. Yeah, they could be from literally anywhere. I'm not sure if they're going to be from Imperium, though, but like I said, anything can happen. I am very, very curious to see where this goes. Yeah, I do check the spam folders. I do check those frequently, so, you know. I will see it, and if not, you can totally just send it to me through another way. But I should be seeing all of them that I get sent. So, let's see. Can draw, but I think I'll do an edit of Ryu holding a game controller or something. Yeah, if you want to make an edit or, you know, something similar, absolutely. Do whatever you want to do, as long as it involves Ryu. You can have other characters in there too, you know, if you want to have, like, say, for example, Ryu in the middle, Aaron and Sora on either side. That works too, as long as you include Ryu, though. That is the only requirement. How close are these guys, by the way? 53-47. Aaron with the lead. Very interesting. Is Imperium an actual realm or somewhere that exists inside of a realm? Imperium by itself is a realm, from what we've seen so far. I'm sure there are other places inside the Imperium realm, that, you know, like other cities, other locations. But Imperium itself is a realm, from what we've been told. So, you know. Added Manu to mine. Nice. Very cool. Love to see the Swift boy make a cameo. Let's see. Exactly what you did for yours. Cool. Yeah, as long as Ryu's on there, you know. The rest is up to you guys. That's the only, like, requirement. And also, you know, I'm not sure if this needs to be said, but stream appropriate thumbnails, please. You know. But I'm sure you guys already knew about that. You guys already figured that one out. Like I said, not sure if that needs to be said. 2 minutes. Let's wrap up the poll. Seems like Aaron has the lead. Yep, 55-44. Wow, Aaron beat Ryu. Did not expect that. Let's bump up Aaron. Upsets all around here. And finally, we have one more slot in our top 4. The Basement Source Dragon versus Wildfire. Let's take a vote. Interesting. Watch someone send you something not appropriate. Well, if something gets sent to me that's not stream appropriate, it probably will not be featured on the stream. Or maybe I'll just censor out the inappropriate part or whatever. I don't know. Don't do anything inappropriate if you want to have a chance at actually being on the thumbnail. just send your thumbnail, dude. Basement Source Dragon versus Wildfire. One of the best characters Ninjago's ever made. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just joshing ya, mate. Let's see. Confused about Source Dragons since did Firstborn give birth to them or how are they born? Yeah, we don't know right now. I'm sure Dragons Rising will explain that though eventually. All we know for sure, you know, in relation to the Source Dragons and Firstborn is that the Source Dragons are more powerful than Firstborn. Somehow. I don't know how that works. That's just what one of the Ninjago writers said about it, so. Should I put my name on my thumbnail? If you want to, sure. Otherwise, I will be adding everybody's name before the stream starts. So if you want to sign it yourself, I'd say go for it. You know, saves me some time. But you totally don't have to. I will be posting everybody's names with their thumbnails. So you can if you want to sign it. If you have like a preferred name that you want me to use or whatever, I'd say go for it. Otherwise, I will be adding names to the thumbnails. So. If you want like a reference, check out stream number 300. It's going to look something similar to that. I think this bracket is going to come down to Aaron versus Sora. Ooh, maybe. Maybe. How are we doing so far? Yeah, it might be. I mean, Lord Ras is pretty popular, but I'm not sure if he's going to be beating Aaron. Ooh, I guess we'll see. Right now, the Basement Source Dragon versus Wildfire. That matchup is pretty close. When is Brent Miller coming back in Skate 3? Hopefully at some point soon. I would love to play more Skate 3. Sounds amazing. What's your email? Link in the description. Feel free to check it out. It's going to be TannerFishiesOfficial at gmail.com. Shoot me an email if you so desire. At 2 minutes, we're going to end off this poll here. So whatever it shows at 2 minutes, that's what we're going with. Let's see. Don't be a Darren with your thumbnails. Totally. What will we be playing on stream 400? I'm not so sure yet, but we have 4 hours. It's going to be a 4-hour long stream, so we should probably find something to play. I'm sure we'll figure it out though. Even if we need to swap consoles or whatever, we can totally do that. Wildfire has won 51-48. She has beaten the Basement Source Dragons. Let's bump up our girl, and we have ourselves our top 4 here, ladies and gents. We got Lord Ras, we got Aaron, we got Sora, we got Wildfire. Pretty solid group of 4, I must say. But now let's play for top 2. Lord Ras versus Aaron. Again, playing for top 2, Lord Ras versus Aaron. Let's vote. Let your vote be known. Yeah, it's going to be 4 hours, man. 4 hours for the 400th stream. We're just going to add an hour every time we hit one of those milestones. So like stream 500 will be 5 hours, etc., etc. And we will do that up until I pass out doing one of these streams. then that won't be what we do anymore. The longest stream that we've ever done though was 10 hours. That was for the 10th anniversary of Ninjago way back in 2021. Feels like just yesterday, but it was like 2 years ago. No, we'll be fine. If we can make it through 10 hours, we can make it through 4. No problem. I'll just get like some caffeine before then. Yeah, if we eventually do get to stream 1,000, that will be 10 hours. But we have quite a long time until we hit that milestone, though. Maybe like 3-4 years down the line. Yeah, it will be 11 by the time we're done. Well, it'll be 10 for me. 6 to 10, but, you know. Maybe we could start it a little bit early. I don't know. We can talk more about that as we approach that milestone. We're still a few off, so we still got some time to figure things out. Don't you worry. Big stretch. Ooh, look at Aaron. 65% of the votes over Lord Rass. Oh, wow, really? Lord Rass. Oh, okay. I got you. I guess I didn't really... I guess I underestimated the power of Aaron and his fan base. Kind of felt like Lord Rass would beat that one. Oh, well. Seems like Aaron's going to win. We'll leave it up for 2 minutes, though. Don't you worry. Can we do an hour of Brawls, hour of Mario Kart tomorrow? That kind of sounds like a plan, I think. I'm not sure if we have any other games that I want to play tomorrow. I kind of just want to play Switch games tomorrow, to be honest with you. Maybe bring back the Xbox next week for a couple of sessions. So let's plan on that tomorrow. Will Kat be joining us? Usually on Friday she can now, since she doesn't need to go to bed early. So maybe she will. Can't say for sure, though. Usually those decisions are kind of made like last minute. So I would like her to join whenever she can, but it's totally up to her. But she might. Usually she does, or she has been joining on Fridays recently. So I'd say keep an eye out for that. Do you play Lego games? Yeah, we play Lego Brawls. We sometimes play various Ninjago games like Shadow of Ronin. We used to play the Ninjago movie game, but then we beat that and had to move on to something else. 2 minutes. Let's wrap up the poll, as if we expected Aaron to lose to Rass here within that time. Aaron has won 66-33. So let's go back to our bracket. Bump up our buddy Aaron. He is now in the top 2. Who will join him, though? Sora or Wildfire? Gee, I wonder. Let's see. Maybe I'll be surprised. Oh, we're totally going to play Transformers at some point here, since I got the Xbox now. We will definitely be playing that at some point. Maybe even next week. But for sure at some point here. We have Sora. We have Wildfire. Sora or Wildfire. All right. Take a vote. Whoever wins this will face Aaron in the finals. And whoever wins that will be determined the best character. Ooh, notifications finally went out for the stream today. Glad to hear. Yeah, sometimes YouTube doesn't send out the notifications. Don't know why. But today they did. I'm pretty happy about that, actually. What does the drawing need to include? Only Ryu. You can do whatever you want for your thumbnail design, just as long as it includes Ryu. Everything else is up to you. Let's see. Yeah, Sora's definitely winning this one. And play Kirby's Epic Yarn. That'd be nice. That would be especially nice for a stream with Kat, so we can actually play like a 2-player game. That'd be amazing. Would love to do that at some point. See what I can do for tomorrow if Kat decides to join. But like I said, I kind of want to play Switch games tomorrow. We'll figure it out. Don't worry. Hated how much screen time Zane had. Like, how much he had or how little he had. Because I know Zane fans felt kind of cheated. But don't worry. I'm sure Zane will have more to do in part 2. We still haven't seen his little Spinjitzu car. So I'm sure that'll be popping up at some point in part 2. Zane will definitely have more to do. Can I include Sora in the thumbnail? Yeah, totally. You can include other characters too. Just as long as Ryu's on there in some way. Like, that's like the only requirement. Doesn't need to include a drawing. It can be an edit if you want to. Could be some type of edit or some type of, like, you know, if you want to just take a picture of Ryu and edit him a little bit. Totally. Or you could draw your own. Whatever works for you guys. Just be creative. And you guys will be fine. Yes, and keep it appropriate, obviously. Please keep it appropriate. What if we include waffle grabbing Ryu? Oh, from that one YouTube short that I did? That'd be hilarious. Absolutely. Can you do a backflip? I unfortunately cannot. I'm not very athletic. Believe it or not, the Ninjago YouTuber is not very athletic. Thumbnail for what? So, really quick, let's wrap up the poll. And just for another quick reminder, for stream number 400, we are going to open it up to fans to make a thumbnail, for streaming viewers to make a thumbnail. So, if you want to design a thumbnail for stream number 400, you totally have the option to, just as long as it includes Ryu. That is the only requirement. And in terms of our bracket, Sora beat Wildfire by a pretty hefty margin. So let's bump up Sora. And you guys were right. Look at that. Aaron versus Sora in the final round. Who would have thunk it? I am curious to see who's going to win this, though, because both of these guys are pretty popular from what I've seen, but I feel like I know who's going to win. But maybe you guys will surprise me. Let's see. Final round, folks. It's all been leading to this. This is for all the butter. All right, let's do it. Aaron v. Sora for the final round. Oh, man. Yeah, the two best friends against each other. Final round. It's the final countdown. I can't sing it on stream because I'll get copyright claimed. All right. Take a vote, you guys. In 2 minutes, we will wrap it up. Sora has too much main character syndrome. Yeah, I mean, I can see where you're coming from in saying that. I feel like they're both really good main characters, though. Like, I like both of them. Can't imagine Dragons Rising without either of them, to be honest with you. I'm going to modify Sora's mech so it can stand on its wheels. Maybe I could kind of do a similar technique to Cole's Quake mech from the Ninjago movie. It has just like a little kickstand in the back. I don't know. Do a backflip for stream 400. Then the rest of the stream will take place in the ER when they try to repair my neck. I don't know if that's such a good idea, man. Oh, man. Let's see. Well, Sora didn't lose yet. Aaron has the lead. We still have some time, though. So if you guys haven't voted, take a vote. Opinion on Shadow of Ronin. The story was interesting. The animation, like the game itself, is totally fine for the time. You know, I wasn't expecting anything super major out of it. I think timeline-wise, it's a little bit confused. I can tell that it's like trying really hard to fit into the story, but it can't quite do it because it doesn't make sense. But no, I liked the game overall. We are going to be playing that more on stream here. At some point, we need to go back through and try to get all of the collectibles. We have beaten the story, but I want to go back through and, you know, unlock all the characters, find all the hidden gems or whatever. So, yeah, Cole dated Nia. Yeah, that game revealed a lot of things about our ninja that, honestly, I wish I didn't know. But that's okay. It was still fun to play on stream. And those streams are still up, by the way, too. Oh, yeah, they also had that weird Ronin and Misako thing. Yeah, the game definitely makes some weird choices. But that just makes it all the more interesting, right? It stands out as that very weird piece of Ninjago media that sometimes we remember exists, but sometimes we wish we didn't remember. 2 minutes. Let's wrap it up. I'm pretty sure Aaron won. But let's see. Let's wait for the final verdict here. Yep, 53-46. Wow. Wasn't as close as I thought it would be. But Aaron and Sora. Aaron won. So, going back to our bracket, I was not expecting this in all honesty. Our boy Aaron has been crowned the best character among all of these characters. I think they are all interesting in their own way. I hesitate to say that they are all good in their own way because of certain characters like this guy over here or this guy over here. But you know what? I'm glad that Aaron won. Honestly, was kind of expecting Ryu or Sora, but Aaron being the winner, that makes sense. I'm sure Aaron will have more to do in part 2. We will finally see him become a ninja, hopefully, maybe. But that's going to just about do it for the bracket fight today, guys. We still have some time on stream, though. We still have maybe 6-7 minutes left, so if you guys want to hang out for a little bit longer, we can totally just hang out for a bit, talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. But in terms of the bracket, Aaron has claimed victory. So GG, Aaron. Good job. You are the best character, apparently. So, not in my opinion, but according to stream. So, excuse me while I take a sip of my beverage really quick. That's good Gatorade, folks. This stream is totally brought to you by Gatorade. Jose, $4.99. Thank you very much, Jose, for the $4.99 super chat. Imagine if the matriarch dragon had talked to the other dragons, like Spyro the Dragon, Smaug from The Hobbit, and Shenron from Dragon Ball Z. Honestly, that'd be a pretty sweet thumbnail design. Like, put Ryu in there, and then just like a bunch of dragons from like other media. That'd be pretty funny. But thank you, Jose, for the $4.99. Yeah, can you imagine that, though? Just a big army of dragons.
Father would not want you to do this, brother.
I'm sure that'd be incredible. Thank you, Jose, for the $4.99 super chat, though. Thanks for helping out the channel. I appreciate you. Thanks for being an epic viewer. Oh, man. What else do we got here in the chat? Ooh, just built the Dojo Temple from Core. Cool. That's a pretty sweet set. I do have that one. That one's pretty cool. Maybe we should switch games every 30 minutes or so for Stream 400. Yeah, I think it just depends on how many games we have on that day. Because if we have like 4 games, well, 1 hour for each one, right? But if we have like 8 games, then yeah, half hour for each one. Like how, I don't know. We'll figure it out. We still have some time. We still have some time to plan things out and, you know, trial and error stuff. Yeah, spending my time in the hospital from doing a backflip. Yeah, that's just about it too. Yeah, so I will not be trying a backflip on Stream 400. Absolutely not. Harry Packer. Thank you, Harry, for the £2 super chat. I think you should do the original ninja fighting. Oh, like a bracket fight for the original ninja? Well, tell you what we could do really quick, Harry, since you donated. We could maybe do a poll really quick. We do have 4 options. We could do the original 4 ninja really quick. If that's what you so desire, we could totally do that. Thank you, Harry, for the £2 super chat, I think that was. I didn't pay attention in school, so.
Would not want you to do this, brother.
So I don't know anything but $1. But thank you, Harry. I appreciate that. Let's see, yeah, what should we do? Which of the original 4 ninja is the best? Let's just go with that. Classic poll. We got Kai, we got Jay, we got Coke, and we got Zane. Oops. Spelt Cole wrong. There we go. I spelled Coke wrong. So we got Kai, Jay, Coke, and Zane. All right. What are you guys thinking? Who is your favorite of the OG 4? My favorite's definitely Coke, but I prefer Coke Zero. As opposed to just generic Coke, right? We could do some island pictures, sure. The island. Pretty beautiful, what do you call it? A season, a special? Whatever. Pretty beautiful Ninjago entity, if I do say so myself. Ah, yes. Kia, Coke, Zach, and Jake. The boys, right? The squad. Ugh. Oh, man, look how many votes Coke has. That's so cool. I kind of prefer Pepsi, not gonna lie. Wonder what happened to the keepers. Yeah, I wonder that too. There are so many characters and like so many groups of characters. Like post-merge, it's like, what happened to these guys? I want to find out what happened to all of them. Like the Ninjago staff, they should totally just release like a list. Like, hey, this is where every character is. Have fun. That'd be amazing. Of course, they would have to keep the show like consistent with that list, but can you imagine? That'd be great. I feel like a lot of Ninjago fans would love that. Hope Dareth got crushed by a building. Honestly, it's not the worst fate for him, you know? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there are some Merlopians in the Crossroads. Yeah, I like the Crossroads a lot, too, because it's like all different kinds of people, you know? All different species from various realms. That's so cool. Love how they all came together. Let's see. Restart to get the true 100% for the Ninjago movie game. Oh, maybe one day if we finally run out of things to do on stream, maybe one day we can replay through that game. Oh, man. Yeah, for those that don't know, we played through the entire Ninjago movie game to get 100%. And the game gave us, what was it, 99.2 or 99.8, something like that. Either way, we did not get 100% because the game glitched and did not give us that final little 0.2 point whatever percentage. So, and apparently you can figure out if your game is glitched after you beat the story, which I did not know about until we spent multiple streams getting all of the extras and all of the bonus stuff. So, no, we definitely beat the game. We beat it, but the game just doesn't show 100% because it's glitched. Like a big jerk. Sounds like a skill issue. Oh yeah, my bad, guys. Oh yeah, we did make Frank the Fuchsia Ninja. Yeah, that should totally just qualify for that extra percentage, right? Totally. just joined what's today's bracket fight. Unfortunately, we just wrapped up the bracket fight, but if you want to go back and check it out, you can totally rewind the stream and check it out that way if you want. We just kind of ranked all the new characters in Dragon's Rising. So, But yeah, feel free to check it out. We also made Bytuff. Yes, very true. The man, the myth, the legend himself. Let's wrap up that poll, though. Oh, yeah, Coke won. Coke got 31. Kia got 30. Jake got 22. And what's the other one? It wasn't Zane. What was it? Can't think. Zach. Yeah, Zach. Zach, Jake, Coke, and Kia. The squad. Oh, man. GG, everyone, though. Coke won. Yeah, it was Zach. This is my favorite Ninjago character. His name's Zach. Isn't he awesome? Man, Ninjago would be a very different show if Zane's name was Zach. I don't know if I could take him seriously. Nothing against people named Zach, but I knew people named Zach growing up. And let's just say, these Zachs, they were pretty interesting characters in this game that we call life. Take a sip of my Gatorade there. Do you play Minecraft? Yeah, recently I actually have been playing Minecraft again. My sister wants to play Minecraft a lot, so we've been playing Minecraft like late at night on the PlayStation. We have a world, it's a little survival map, we just kind of roam around and build our house, and last night she had like a big pen of pandas that she put together, so that was pretty cool. Yes, Zack and Cody. Honestly, Zack and Cody, good show. Probably the best Disney Channel show ever made. TBH. Ahsoka trailer rating? I have not seen the Ahsoka trailer. I'm not really a huge Star Wars guy. Ooh, Zach would be that snowboarder from the original commercial. I agree. Yeah, if you guys have not seen that original Ninjago commercial from like 2009, give that a watch. It's pretty interesting to see how far the characters have come and how much they changed. Yeah, the pandas were pretty funny. They kept on sitting up in the pen. They looked really funny just like sitting up on there. I wouldn't mind playing Minecraft on stream at some point. Ooh, building like Ninjago stuff on Minecraft? Yeah, it's a great idea. Build stream. Amazing. We also have ourselves another £2 super chat from Harry. I hope Coke dies in Dragon's Rising. Yeah, so he can be replaced by Zero Sugar Coke. Or Coke Zero. Right?
Father would not want you to do this, brother.
Oh, man. But thank you, Harry, for the £2 super chat. I hope Coke does not die in Dragon's Rising. I want Coke to be around for many, many years. I think he deserves it. Coke and Cake need to finally get together in the new season. Feed the pandas some bamboo. Yeah, that's what she did last night. She kept on, like, feeding the pandas bamboo. It was pretty funny to watch. I was on the roof of the house just kind of watching. Let's see. Imagine if Wu had an Oni form. I'm sure he does, right? I mean, is that how it works? Since they're all part Oni and Dragon, right? Can they hack into both forms? Don't know. We'll probably never find out because guess what's not going to show up in Dragon's Rising? Laloid's Oni form. If it does show up, though, that'd be a nice surprise. Honestly, I'm still kind of holding out hope. Coke killed my teeth. Yeah, soda will do that for you, man. You ever see those experiments where people like dissolve teeth in soda? See how long it takes to completely dissolve? Crazy stuff. Have you seen Mission Impossible yet? I have not. I'll probably check it out this weekend though, because Kat's going out of town. It's her friend's kid's birthday, so she's gonna be gone for that, and I'm gonna be here by my lonesome. So I have some downtime. Might go to the movies, check out the new Mission Impossible. I'm also getting a haircut finally on that day. Not going to look like Lloyd anymore. Can finally actually cut my hair and have it be short. Thank goodness. Have Lloyd get his dragon form in Dragon's Rising? That'd be sweet. I would love that. Will Kat do a backflip on the 100th stream? Oh, the 400th stream? Maybe. Well, I'll talk to her, see what we can do. Maybe she will do a backflip, and it'd be epic. Let's answer a few more questions before we wrap up, y'all. We're almost out of time here. We've been streaming for about 1 hour, 4 minutes. Another face reveal. That'll be happening on the 400th stream. 400th. I'm tired. No biggie. I knew what you meant. No worries. We're all a little bit tired here. I got you. I'm not getting a bowl cut. Nope. That is not happening. I just want my hair to be shorter so I can actually go outside and not have to wear a hat. because my hair is just out of control. So, you should do a haircut reveal. I probably will be able to. I mean, I'm going to get it before stream 400. I mean, it's this weekend, so will Cat join the 400th stream? Maybe. If she does, though, I doubt she would stay for the whole thing. 4 hours is kind of a long time to just be sitting here at the desk, but like I said, I've done longer, so I think it's fine. Let's see. What do you think is downright the worst moment in Ninjago history? Like, the worst moment? Like, worst in terms of, like, the dumbest thing that's ever happened, or, like, the worst thing for Ninjago? Because I think, like, dumb things that happened in Ninjago, I mean, that's a good question. Like, Ninjago history, what's the dumbest thing that's ever happened? That time that, well, if we're talking, like, just Ninjago in general, that time that Dareth got powers in Ninjago Hunted, that was pretty stupid. Yeah, there we go. Dareth bathroom humor. My thoughts exactly. I always go back to that because it honestly does ruin a lot of the enjoyment that I had for Ninjago Hunted. Because it's just so weird and like so out of place. Like Sons of Garmadon had a really good consistent tone throughout, but Hunted kind of took a step back. So, I don't know. Maybe that moment in Hunted, which honestly did kind of kill some of my enjoyment for that season. I mean, it's totally not a bad season, but it has some questionable things, I will say. Look, guys, Dareth drank this whole thing of potion, and now he has to use the bathroom. Don't worry, I'm waiting for you to laugh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like that very much. With that being said, though, guys, why don't we wrap it up there since we've answered the daily Dareth bathroom question. Let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up. I'm gonna stretch really quick. Dareth was born. I mean, Dareth has some good moments. Like, his appearance in Ninjago Seabound wasn't too bad, but his appearance in Hunted, ugh, no thank you. That is not very good. Streaming schedule. We stream Monday to Friday, 6 to 7 Central. Daily updates on the community tab. And let's get some hugs in the chat.
Ain't no one leaving this party.
Ooh, thank you, Xavier, for subbing. Xavier Jolly, thanks for the sub. Appreciate you. Subbing last minute here. Let's get some hugs in the chat. Yeah, he was in Seabound for a little bit towards the end. He, like, saved one person or something, so it's better than, oh, hey, look, he drank this whole thing of potion, and he can't get into the bathroom. So, yeah, it's better than that. So, I guess we take the small victories when we can, right? Especially revolving around Dareth. But thank you so much for watching, everybody. We got some hugs in the chat. Thank you so very much for tuning in to today's live stream. Hope you guys had fun with this one. We just did a Ninjago bracket fight. I had fun. Hope you guys did too. Tomorrow, same time, same place, we are going to be doing a 2-hour-long gaming stream. So feel free to swing on in tomorrow if you want to take part in that. Otherwise, that'll just about wrap it up for today's stream, ladies and gents. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed today's stream, feel free to like and subscrizzle. Do all that fun stuff. Have a fantastic rest of your day or night or early afternoon or midday or dusk or whatever time of day it might be for you. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and we'll talk to you guys again really, really soon. Peace.